Thinks I'm for some reason ducking him. Why would I duck him when Lomachenko would stop him? So, you know what I mean?
Start off by saying, I'm not a kid, so he can stop calling me a kid. I'm a man, and I will show him that in the ring. Respect me as a man. And he could say that he chose me, but that's not the truth. He was forced into this fight. He did not want to fight me. And up until today, he did not want to sign a contract up until today. So he can say what he want to say. He did not choose me. He was forced into it.
What's going on, you guys? With the undisputed fight between George Kambosos and Devin Haney nearing, Devin Haney has just arrived to Australia the other day. However, Bill Haney wasn't allowed access into the country. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. But Devin and Bill Haney arrived in Australia. Well, Devin Haney was allowed access into Australia, but his father, Bill Haney, wasn't allowed access into Australia. And this stems from a previous conviction from in the early 90s, a drug conviction that he had. He's been very transparent about it. Top rank, Lou DeBella, and everybody already knows about it. And the Australian government will not allow any felons into the country who served over a year or something like that, right? This was years ago when this happened. He said he was Devin Haney, his son's age, when this happened. And yeah, your actions could also bite you in the ass in the future, right? The things you do in the past could still come back and haunt you in the present. So yeah, be careful what moves you make out there, young man. But Devin Haney arrived to Australia. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. And the game that already begun. See, I felt that something like that, right? Or I believe that something like that, you know, them getting all the way out there, driving all the way across the planet to the land down under, in order for them to wait till he get there, for them to tell him that he can't get denied access to the country. I'm not sure how that stuff works, but I would think that they would let him know that ahead of time that he wouldn't be allowed access into the country. But nonetheless, Bill Haney's going to be trying to get there any way he can. But for now, he's going to be supporting his son from a distance. Devin Haney's going to have to go out there and do his thing. You know, it's going to be even more of a challenge. But I believe Devin Haney is well prepared for it. Devin Haney is a fighter that was born for this. He was bred for this, and his daddy got him prepared for this. So he should be able to go out there and get the job done nonetheless. I believe Ben Davison is still his trainer. I'm not quite sure. Ben Davison wasn't allowed to come here for Devin Haney. Recently, he wasn't allowed to come out here for another fighter he was trying to train. So I'm not sure what's going on with Ben Davison. But he posted a tweet saying that Devin Haney's moving like a real champion or something to that degree. I got it on the screen for you. So yeah, Devin Haney's out there in Australia, you guys. You know, this fight is coming close with George Kambosos. He's going out there a little bit early to get acclimated to the time zone difference and things of that nature, right? Don't be eating no food out there. Don't be drinking no water out there. I honestly believe that they're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that Devin Haney has the hardest time possible in beating George Kambosos. You know, but it's now or never for Devin Haney. You know, we're going to talk about it more as the days go by, because we probably going to be hearing more and more things as the weeks go by leading up into this fight. I mean, it's coming soon, but yeah, man, Devin Haney, he got to be prepared for George Kambosos. George Kambosos, as we know, is always prepared, always sharp, always in the gym, always working. He got a big fight ahead of him in Devin Haney. Devin Haney's an undefeated fighter that a lot of people seem to avoid in the sport of boxing. But George Kambosos is the guy that's stepping up to the plate, and we're going to see what he got. But Devin Haney's a young fighter in the sport of boxing. He'll probably be the youngest champion in boxing with all the belts. He will be the youngest champion that's undisputed, that's holding all 4 belts. But we're going to see what happens. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.